I'm a youngin' at heart. Alright, so I got my stream up, and
Include my audio. Did you include your audio? Hit the Xbox button in the center of your controller, and then go over to the party tab. Go into that, and at the top it'll say that a party is being broadcast. There'll be a little box that say check it to include my audio, and then once it's checked, Dust on the stream will be able to hear you.
There we go. Alright. Hello,
oh,
everybody.
speaking of which,
We're here to play a little Sea of Thieves. Let's go sail the 7 seas.
hang on, we have to accept the mission first.
And gather some loot.
Yeah, yeah. Both y'all need to come over here and accept the mission first.
First of all, I'm just here for booty. That's all I'm ever anywhere for.
I'm looking for you, Dustin. Where'd you go? Hold on, let me see where you at.
I'm
I don't
back
see
over
her.
here at
Where we started at?
In the bar.
in
Who am I
bar,
talking to?
next to. Well, there's you have to talk to this guy first, and then there's gonna
Talk
be
to
a book that pops
mysterious
up.
stranger. Why don't he have pupils? Why this dude's eyes straight white?
What do you mean? I want to make a name for myself. Why are you lurking in the shadows? Could be.
Yeah, eventually, whenever you're talking to him, a book will pop up on this barrel. Oh shit! This dude scared the shit out of me.
Alright, you said a book on a table. I don't see a book.
Oh no, on.
Yeah, the mission
here.
Shroudbreaker.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
yeah, I see it. Hey,
All right, now. Oh wait.
Oh, hey, there we go. Open barrel. Banana.
With their own eyes. They say it's an island riddled with untold riches, ancient secrets, hidden tombs, and deadly traps. But you won't find it on any map, for it was swallowed up by the mists of the Devil's Shroud.
Oops.
This book is the journal of the pirate lord himself. It tells of his first ship, the Magpie's Wing, and the journey he took to find the mythical Shroudbreaker. The only way to part the fog and reach the shores of gold.
Alright, pick me up some cannonballs.
Follow in the footsteps of the greatest pirate who ever lived.
I'm waiting on the stranger
Might I
to
offer
stop
you
talking.
this weird fruit in this trying time?
It holds
Holy
Thank
shit,
you.
I can offer that to you.
whereabouts.
I thought it was just like some kind of like taunting thing, like, hey, I have food and you don't.
Yoink! No, I have food and you don't.
Pirates will make it back alive. I wish you luck. You're going to need it.
Trusty compass.
Okay, he finally stopped talking. Alright, so real quick, a refresher for both of y'all. If you hold left bumper, you'll
Yep,
pull
already
up
found
the
it.
silly stuff. And if you hit right bumper, you'll pull up the quests and stuff, which right now you'll have a book. If you hit Y, that changes weapons. I think B also changes weapons.
Put your weapon
No,
away.
B puts away the weapons. Thank you.
Can you shoot
That was
you? Can I shoot
completely
you?
on accident. Yeah, it won't do any damage.
Alright, we heading to
Hey,
the
we
boat
all
now?
have a different weapon. Yes, we're headed to the boat.
I want the rifle with the scope. Sure.
Alright. Before we go, I'm gonna do a little bit of ship customizations.
I think you missed the ladder.
Hey, you gotta hit
Alright,
it.
the boat's
I
different
didn't
now.
realize that.
The boat's a little
Alright.
different now.
Captain,
Alright.
what is my post?
Come down here real quick so you can change your weapons. This box behind you. This box is the armory. It's how you can get different weapons, different stuff. All of your extra weapons are just
Stored here.
yeah. It's this, but everything is just
won't let
cosmetic.
me
So you
use
got a
it.
sword. No, it's this one.
Hold on.
That one's for
Like
the
my
ammo.
chest.
No, behind you.
Oh.
It's the one that's on the wall. Right next to you.
On the wall. Okay.
You have the swords,
There we go.
which they're all the swords do the same damage. You have the pistol, which is long range, medium range, short range. Then you have the blunderbuss, which is extremely close range.
Shotgun
And
type
then
weapon.
you have the is a shotgun basically, except its spread is ridiculous. It's like I don't know how to describe it. And then you have the sniper rifle, which is for long range, but you can quick scope and snipe stuff at close range. Real
Do I
quick,
have a limited amount of ammo?
yes, that's what this barrel. Anytime you see a little box and it has a pistol on the side of it, I mean on the top of
Yeah.
it, you pretty much get ammo from those boxes anywhere, and you have unlimited ammo technically, as long as you're on the boat, but you just have to keep going to the box. Now, real quick, there's food. So that's how you heal yourself. There's 2 barrels of food. They're as soon as you come down
I see
as soon
'em.
as you come down the stairs. Those are the barrels. Fixing the boat. If you come all the way to almost where you're going downstairs a second time,
I can't hear.
there's a
Go ahead,
a
Dustin.
wood barrel. It's this one. This is how you fix the boat whenever it starts getting attacked and stuff. You'll get hang on. If I can knock a hole in it, I'll show you.
It's alright. I picked up some wood. I'm already picking up some of this stuff.
And then
You can carry a lot
cannonballs
of
are
this
the
stuff.
red ones. Yes.
Alright.
You can. And you don't lose it whenever you die, so that's the positive thing. Alright, real quick. With the sails, you have 2 different ways.
Yeah, thank you.
You're
I
using
actually
the
need a
sails.
refresher on this because last time you asked for help sailing, I was like lost as the fuck.
What? Sailing? What is
You
this?
want me to steer the
Alright.
ship using this series of ropes and cloth? Fuck that.
Alright.
I have rowboats.
I know this thing. Raise anchor. Okay.
Alright,
Cannons.
The front
I
set
know
of
where
sails.
those-
front set of sails turn it,
Oh.
yes, no? Or is that like both
The-
sails?
The frontest, not the frontest. The frontmost one that doesn't have the lever, I mean not the lever, but the pulley system, is how you drop the sails
Mm-hmm.
and how you raise them. Raising them takes forever if you're doing it by yourself, but there's 2 different ones, so if both people is on each side, then it goes up twice as fast.
Like that.
Now,
Yes.
yes. And then the backmost one that does have the little pulley thingy is how you turn the angle of the ship, which you always want to try to get the sails to be with the wind.
Right.
Like right now, our sails, if we drop the sails completely straight and we go straight, we're against the wind. I haven't exactly figured out how to go against the wind the best way possible. But I always turn 2 sails one way and 1 sail the other way. That catches the wind on both sides.
Alright, I'm ready. Alright, so again, what part of the crew am I? Alright, Captain.
Well, since there's only 3 of us instead of 4 of us,
Hold up
we're all
one
gonna have
second.
to hold-
I'm getting a phone call. I'm
we're
still
all
here.
gonna have
Just-
to. You're fine.
I'm
All of us
multitasking.
is gonna have to squeeze in an extra task. So, like, if
That's fine.
we start getting attacked by another ship, I'll have to keep driving, and then both of y'all will have to do the cannons
And the
and
repairs.
fixing. Yep.
Okay.
That will probably be the hardest part.
What about
since we're missing one
harpoon?
person.
When do we use the harpoon? What is it good for?
The harpoon, the way that I use it, and I don't know if that's exactly how you're supposed to, but if you aim straight down and you're in shallow enough water, you can shoot
Yeah.
it down, and if your boat's not anchored, and you're slowly going, the harpoon will actually pull you in that direction. It's not very strong, so it's not like you shoot it down and it's like snatches the boat to you.
Right.
But it does pull you in that direction. Like those rocks
Probably
in
if
front
we
of us,
wanna-
for example.
Probably
If we were
wanna
going
hook on
past those
somebody.
rocks,
Uh-huh.
yes, that's another purpose of them. If you harpoon a ship, it will slow them down and speed you up just a little bit.
And also shooting animals. I'm sure there's hunting fish. I saw the graphics.
You can't. I don't know if you can harpoon a fish, but you can harpoon
like a shark
barrels
or something.
to. Yes, I think you can Oh no, because whenever you harpoon the shark, it doesn't do anything. Because we tried that last time me and Booga played, and it damaged the shark, but it didn't like snatch it up like you would think it would.
And one last question: what is the purpose of the lantern?
The lanterns for the ship, or the lanterns
Yes, for the ship.
yourself?
For the ship.
The only thing that I can think of is because I mean back in pirate times and stuff, the ships had
I'm back, sorry.
lights and stuff. So in game, I guess it's for the aesthetics. Under like on the bottom and the floors, other floors.
Can you guys hear me?
I'm pretty yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I didn't know if I
certain-
unmuted my mic or not.
Yes, you did.
Go ahead, Dustin.
Shut your face. Most people use them to signal people. Like, for example, if there's a ship chasing after you and you're trying to be friendly with them, you come up here to the top one and you like flash your lantern. Most of the time, people don't care and they'll still come after you. But there is some players that's like, oh hey, they're not gonna bother us, blah blah blah.
All right.
I'm trying to remember what. Okay, if you
Let's
hold
set
up.
sail down. Up
Yes,
on
we're
the
about
D-pad.
to. Up on the D-pad is how you communicate, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, up on the D-pad is how you like say different things. Depending on what you have out in your inventory at the time, depends on what your character says. Say, like I have my blunderbuss out and it says, "Eat lead, blunderbuss drawn, stock up
What,
on ammo, blah blah blah." But if
what
you have
does
your
this
sword
thing
out,
do?
it says something else. What thing?
What does this thing do that I'm holding? It's like it looks like almost like a speakerphone, but it's like just like.
Oh, it's basically how you communicate with other people.
If
further
you're like
away.
if you're. Gotcha.
If you're in
So like
in
if we
game
weren't
chat,
in a party right now, yeah, I gotcha.
yes, and it also amplifies the talking.
We're
Like
raising the anchor.
how the person talks on his own. Not on his own. How you can communicate with up on the D-pad. If you have that out, everything you say is louder.
I
Alright,
gotcha.
get at the wheel.
I gotcha.
Tell us when to set sails, and we'll...
Oh, we're already slowly going forward because some of the cells are drawn, but this is fine because I need to read this book real quick, so we know where we're going.
Nonsense. We always know
I
where
got
we're
you at
going.
half sail on the front.
All right, and then I
Slowly
think
heading you
all of
out.
them are half cell. Nope,
No,
they're
yours.
all half.
full
I mean,
back
the
there.
back one's full. All right, so let me come over here to the lantern and turn the light on.
Okay,
Journey
I
of the
cannot
Pirate
turn
Lord.
the front. Alright.
Voyage. Oh, it's getting foggy. I'm gonna go in the opposite direction that we're going right now.
I turn them.
Nope. You have to go to the other one. There's two different sets of things that you can pull.
Oh, okay, I see it.
We're gonna go away from the fog because the fog is dangerous. Because there is a megalodon that likes to play in the fog.
So if I lean the sails right, it pushes you left faster, right?
I'm not 100% sure with how
Depends
the
on which way the
physics.
winds go.
I would say realistic physics. I think that's how that works, but I don't know if that's how it works like in this game.
I'm not 100% sure if I'm being 100% honest.
I'm trying to get you
I do
some
know
speed now.
if you're going with the wind, then yes, everything you do is faster.
Alright, but we're going against the wind.
Oh, we're slowly turning south. I'm trying to avoid any islands. Alright, so we can go straight for a decent distance for right now. Alright. Journal of the Pirate Lord, Voyage of the Shroudbreaker. Flip page, Chasing Legends, another journal, a journey, another journal, the shores of gold, a great secret, an island of treasure, swallowed by the devil's shroud. A lead. Ancients could reach new islands through the mist. Part the shroud. Gotta make sure we're not going to hit anything. Part the shroud.
Yeah,
Pathfinder, Wayfarer, Shroudbreaker. There may be more to find in Ancient Isles. We'll start there. Okay, so that's the first clue. It says in the Ancient Isles. Artifacts of the Ancient, found after days of scouring islands. Very old chests, still good as new. Totem inside, animal totem. More than a statue, a key, question mark. Alright, I'll hop down again so I can see what's going on. A key to the Shroudbreaker, sell to the secret place, use the totem, take the Shroudbreaker, drink, shores of gold, drink. Flip page, ambush. The burning blade came for us, we're no match for her infernal cannons. I made my choice. Into the sea went the chest. The ship log will help us find it again. No one else shall take it. We will lure them into the wilds, away from the chest. We made our stand in the shallows. Okay, I had to make sure we wasn't hitting anything.
Oh, we're
We
good.
made our stand in the shallows of an uncharted isle, so that means it's probably not on the map. The jagged spires of Crooked Mast to the fore, Old Crook's Hollow to the aft. Ambush. The burning blade came for us. We are no match. What the hell just happened? My person just flipped the page on his own. Oh shit, what's going on?
I don't know.
Lagoon
Okay,
of
we're passing a
Whispers.
small island. It's a small little island. We made our stand in the... Oh, I already read that one. For some reason it flips like 2 pages for me. My beloved magpie wing lost. With her, my dreams of the shores of gold. The ship log went down with the ship. Without it, we can't reclaim the chest. Another may yet reclaim the Shroudbreaker. And then that is all. I can't turn any more pages. So... It said Crooked's Mast to the fore and Old Crook's Hollow to the aft. So it's gonna probably be... Oh, it's in between those 2 islands somewhere. Crooked's Mast is... Oh, Crook's Hollow's right here. Crooked's Mast is right here. So we have to go east. We're probably about to go against the wind a lot, because we're going southwest, and the wind is going to the west. Also, it looks like there's a ship over to the east. The little ship cloud thing. It's a
Saw that.
stronghold. Also, we may get attacked by this fort. Sometimes the skeletons shoot at us, and sometimes they don't.
They shoot back.
You can. Alright, so we're going against the wind. So that... My
Oh, should we go around and load all
left.
the cannonballs? Load all the cannons?
No.
No.
On your side you can, because we're about to go past this fort.
I mean, I would think it would be the right thing to do is keep them all loaded. Right?
Well, I
Oh,
was about to say we're
shit.
about to hit something. We are probably taking on water.
I
I'm
will
on.
go take care of that.
I want to see this.
We are taking on water. I hear it. I am
I don't
blind
see
though,
it.
because I cannot find it. Maybe it's
I
down.
hear
It'll be
further.
all the way on the bottom.
Oh yeah.
It'll be all the way on the bottom.
Uh,
Oh, okay.
The way
down
you get
low.
rid of the way you get rid of the water is you have to pellet out
I
with,
got
with a bucket.
I got it. I get it.
Wood equipped to
Wood-
repair hull. How do you do it?
It's kind of dumb that you don't actually have to go outside of the ship to like.
How
get
do
rid
you
of the
repair
water.
this hull? It says wood required.
Um,
I thought I had wood. Do I put it in my
You might have
hand?
not grabbed it.
Oh yeah,
yes,
I got it.
you have
There
to-
it is. Okay. see now. Alright. We got water in the boat. Now, how do you get the water out of the boat?
Left bumper, and then you have to pull out your bucket.
And just start doing it right here?
Yeah. Doesn't matter where you throw it.
Okay.
Kind of
Yes, it
fucky like
does.
that.
It's just coming. It's still in the boat.
No, it doesn't. I've been throwing the water. It'll drain the water and it won't refill.
It's working. It's getting lower. He's right. No, but every time I
Like
throw that
so.
last bucket, it goes back in.
Now we just have to keep going east and hope that nobody bothers us while we go east, because we are 100% against the wind. There is a sloop or a brigandine.
Gotta get some more cannonballs.
Yep, that's a not brigantine. We got a brigantine on our right.
But I'm coming back up.
So 3. They ain't no threat yet, but they're to our right. Oh, I will say that I have had very bad luck as of recently.
Mm-hmm.
The last 2 times I've played, I've ran into the Kraken.
Alright, I have every
Is this person
cannon
coming after
loaded.
us? No, I think they're going to this island in front of us.
Is people on this map? Are we playing with other people?
Yes, that's what that ship is to our right. Oh. To our south. But I think they may be going to that island. Or they may be coming after us, which if they're coming after us, then we'll have to turn and attack back. More than likely.
They look like they're coming straight at us.
Yep.
Yes, it does.
Man the
Does it not?
guns.
All
Just
right.
in
Well,
case, man the cannons. Do I wait to fire, or do you want to fire on them?
Wait. Let them shoot first. They might just
Aye,
be
aye,
passing past.
Aye, aye, Captain.
it does look like
Captain
they're
Snow.
going away from us.
It does. Alright.
Alright, so we gotta go back towards the east. See, that's the reason why I try not to shoot at people, because sometimes it's just people passing, but there's times that it could have been somebody just trying to come and kill us.
See how I turn the sails to the sides?
The wind has changed, so turn them
Coming
facing
straight at
the
us.
opposite direction. No, because we're turning still. We'll be turning until we're aiming at these rocks. Cannonball!
Wrong one.
Swoosh.
We getting being
Cannonball.
shot at?
By the skeletons.
You want them straightened back up, or
Keep them all the way to the left. To the north, rather. Well, I'm just gonna say the left.
Starboard and
Yeah, I don't know the fancy lingo.
starboard and port side. I know the names, but I don't know which is which.
We almost hit this rock.
pretty sure port is right and starboard is left. I think, but I don't know.
Sounds good to me.
Alright. Keep an eye out, make sure we ain't gonna hit anything. I'm going under there. Look at where we're going. Okay, we're good.
Go up to the crow's nest.
Alright, the brigantine is still back there.
I just checked here. They're not following us, it don't look like.
Okay, so real quick, to let y'all know about different symbols in the sky, which I don't see it anymore. The ship is basically a stronghold on water. It's basically the same ship that we're on, except it's full of skeletons. And I think it has, I think it has 10 cannons instead of 8. So a little bit more firepower than we got. And then the skull that's over to our left, that is a land stronghold, and those only pop up where there's forts on the map. And I went too far down because I need to go over here and get ammo.
Don't think we're in danger of hitting that island, but we are coming up on one in about 1,000 yards.
Alright, I'm gonna turn. Oh no. Is it
water
foggy? Yes.
Yeah, it's
starting to
getting
get foggy.
foggy.
Well, if anything starts attacking us, we attack back. I will need, if we go into the fog, which we're heading into the fog, I will need somebody constantly checking in front of us. And we might even have to raise a couple sails. Just for the simple fact that
I'm gonna go
I
back
can't
up
see
in the
anything.
crow's nest, see if I can see.
I mean, I think we're not going into the fog. I think we're going around it because it's clearing up here.
I hope so.
There is an island about, I'm going to say, 1,000 yards again off to the right a little bit. But we're basically going
see that
around
one.
about straight for it.
I'm turning just a little bit. How close are we to the stuff to the left?
I
300,
mean, you got a
400
good minute. You
yards.
got a good minute. You got clearance, yeah. But I mean,
Okay, I'm gonna turn a little bit
we're gonna
sharper.
miss it completely now,
Okay.
unless
you're
there's a
good.
bit of land I can't see.
I can't see nothing. I'm in the crow's nest. We're clear, as far as the eye can see. There's an island about 3,000 or 4,000 yards ahead of us.
Alright, so we got Snake Island that we're about to pass right now to our right. Then we got Stephen's Spoil, which is a small little thing. Then we have Crook's Hollow, which is where we need to be at, and then we have to start sailing towards the other island to see where this other uncharted island is. Also, there's a storm to our right. That's another thing to look for. That giant mushroom cloud is a hurricane.
Sure.
Oh, that's fun.
Also, we're
I see a
getting
skull
shot at by
off
the
to
skeletons.
I see a skull off to the left in the sky. What does that mean?
That is the land stronghold.
Alright, who's shooting at us? I see.
We just get hit.
I'm going down to repair.
Oh, shit.
Nope, I was
No,
about
no,
to say, I think we just get... Here comes another one. Wait, they missed. Here comes two.
Hey, Dustin, hold up.
Both
I
missed.
fell off the boat.
You fell off the boat.
Yeah.
Alright, what you have to do... Because we're... Wait, how far back? Oh my god. How
Well,
far
you
back are
kept going. You kept going.
Oh, hey, I see you.
So if I
Hang on,
drown,
we're
I
against
just
the wind.
respawn on the boat, right?
You shouldn't drown. I'm trying to get away from these cannons. If we get... Oh, we just
I'm
got hit
trying to
again.
get
I
away
got
from
it.
these cannons.
I got it.
Immediately gets hit.
Alright, that should slow us down enough for you to catch us. Oh,
I feel like
shit.
I would not have this easy a time swimming out in this water.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I repaired
No, I
the,
mean like as far as
damage.
swimming in this ridiculous ocean current, I feel like I would not be swimming this well.
No.
You'll be fine.
Are you almost caught up? I don't
So-
see you.
He's right behind us. Somewhere. Actually, where are you?
You are not going slow enough for me to catch you. You are still leaving me.
Okay. I'm going to raise the
There
other
should be a...
sail.
Okay.
No. No. You are definitely getting further from me.
Hey, can you see?
Raising front sail.
Well, I'm not gonna stand on that thing anymore.
Oh, was you standing on the log thing? Oh, I don't
Yeah.
know what it's called.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called
log.
Yeah, I was standing on there watching for like rocks and shit for us to not hit. And then whenever we got hit by the
There he is.
cannonballs, I turned around and I fell off. Yeah, now I'm catching up.
Come on, Apple.
I don't think I honestly don't think we're moving at all.
You might not be anymore, but you were.
We were.
Hey, do you
But
see
we
me?
thought we were going slow. It seemed like we were going real slow.
Do you see what I'm doing?
Just waving to him. Come on, you're almost here, Apple. Almost, Apple.
Quick, drop the sails! No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, don't do that.
I'm not, because I'm ready to move on. We're gonna mutiny and make you walk the
Hey!
plank.
We're slowly making our progress, because we just rolled up next to this island.
Tell me when you're back on the boat. Start to lower the sails.